Hey beauties, welcome back to the channel. It's me, Riri, and today's video is gonna be a full face of Colourpop. Alright beauties, if you're unfamiliar with Colourpop, they are a very inexpensive kind of drugstore priced brand. They are cruelty free. They are made in LA, shipped from LA, etc. But they offer the entire line. They also have sister brands, Soul Body and things like that, where they offer skincare, body care, body oils, things like that. So I've done a full face of Colourpop previously, but I wanted to do an updated one because your girl, we know I'm late to the party. Y'all don't clock me, okay? I just got the So Jaded palette by Kathleen Lights. I also got one of their newest blushes from their newest collection, and also a lip oil. So very exciting, very, very exciting. But I also wanted to try to use up my Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. This is the shade Medium 80W. I want to kind of keep trying to use it because I know I'm only going to be able to use it during the summertime. And I don't like to be wasteful of product. So I'm going to open this up. I have not actually even looked at it yet or taken anything out of the package. As you can see, everything is packaged well. So, wow, and each item is also bubble wrapped. Okay, Colourpop. And also, this package did not take as long as some packages have been taking from other brands. This package and my bronzer and nail polish that I ordered from Mented Cosmetics came very, very quickly. I'm actually wearing Mented Cosmetics on my nails right now. It's a shade pinkish. So you always receive your little invoice of coins, and then they send these cute little cards, and it says "Sun's out, fun's out." I think that's adorable. And then the new collection, I'm trying to remember what the actual collection is called. I may have to put it right here. There's something about cactus or whatever. But I have one of the new Luxe lip oils. I got the shade Hot Shot. You guys know that I'm all about lip oils, lip treatments, things like that, especially because I wear matte lipsticks, you know, frequently. So I always do a lip scrub and use a lip oil or lip treatment. I also got from the brand new collection the pressed cheek powder in the shade, where's it at? I don't know. I don't know why it's not on the outside of the box, but the packaging is absolutely stunning. I kind of skipped on the palette. I'm not so much of a like very soft neutrals girl. Y'all know me, I'm more very warm toned, or like my greens and my golds. Okay, the shade is Crossroads. That is what the outer packaging looks like. Again, I think they always kill it with their packaging. I especially like this packaging. It's beautiful. And that is what it looks like. It is just like soft, really pretty peachy shade. That is gorgeous. I'm very excited. Let me turn us some extra light on. The only thing with a natural light and sitting by a window is that some days it can be very, very light when you start, and then it's not so light. So hopefully we're good. Hopefully y'all can see me now. So that is really beautiful. It's kind of shaped funny. That is very strange. You guys definitely are not going to be able to tell, but it's almost pressed in the pan like this. It's very strange, but really pretty, very exciting. And then the star of today's show, hopefully, is the So Jaded palette from Kathleen Lights and Colourpop. Again, I know I'm very late to the party, so let's open her up. Oh, I'm so excited. I've wanted this palette and sat on this palette for so long. I don't know why. I love Kathleen. I have for many years. I'm going to say right off tops, this feels very heavy and very nice. So there's the actual palette. Again, they are a cruelty-free brand. Ooh. We got a lot of fallout and kind of a couple shades that are next. That's okay. I understand things happen. So that is what it looks like up close. I might have turned the light up a little too much. So yeah, a couple shades got a little dinged up. As long as everything performs well and stuff like that, that's all right. I will say I don't really typically prefer very small little pan sizes like this, but we're gonna hop in. Have no idea what I'm doing yet, but I have seen her use this a million times. I've seen several people use this a million times, so I'm very excited to try this. So I am actually first going to go into, of course, the primer. So first I'm going to go into my Colourpop Pretty Fresh Hydrating Hyaluronic Acid Primer. I did a review on this collection when it very first came out. Love it. Recommend it, especially if you have drier skin. It does have a slight coconut scent, but it is not a weird, overly chemical scent or anything like that. It smells really nice. It's very light. I will say if you have any aversion to coconut at all or any fragrances, then it's a pass for you, okay? It's as easy as that. But you can see it's super glowy, very hydrating. You know, if you're looking for a primer that is pore filling or anything like that, this is not the one for you either. But if you are a dry skin beauty like myself, or you just like something with a little bit more hydration, I recommend. And again, the brand is very affordable, so you can't go wrong. Next up is the Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Hydrating Foundation. This is the shade Medium 80W. I'm going to shake it up well. I love this foundation. I typically just use one pump. I don't feel like you need much more than that to get, you know, pretty good coverage. But I'm really trying to use this up and kind of use up my summer shades within the next, you know, month and a half or so. So I'm really going to be probably using this quite frequently. And you guys know I will do half and then show you what it looks like. It is hydrating and nice on the skin, but not so hydrating that I feel like if you have oily skin, you couldn't wear it. I definitely would set if you have oily skin, but I think that it sets down beautifully to more of just like a skin-like finish, a satin type of finish. It's lovely. And I like the little bit of luminosity that it provides. It doesn't feel thick or anything like that. And for it to be a more hydrating foundation, it lasts a really long time on the skin too. And of course, with their price point, I mean, you can't beat it, okay? I ended up getting lucky with this because so many of my foundations that I've been recently ordering, I'm forgetting that I'm tan. So I'm ordering my winter shades or, you know, my kind of everyday shades. And then I'm getting them home and not being able to wear any of them. Like the damn Charlotte Tilbury foundation that I paid a whole lot of money for, y'all. And I'm not going to go in and conceal just because, I mean, I want to go, you know, a little bit more light, a little bit more fresh. So I am going to come all the way under the eyes, which I know I don't normally do. And then we'll get a little close and personal. Before. And after. So I'm going to do the other side and then I will be RB. Alright beauty, so I am back. I did very lightly set only my under eye with GG Gorgeous powder, and then of course I did my brows with my Urban Decay brow blade. I am now going to go in with my MAC paint pot in soft ochre. This is what I use every single time. I really like this because it doesn't set down like too tacky or sticky, which I do not like at all. And also if you have any kind of discoloration, veining, anything like that, it will also cover that up. And I do not set this down or anything like that. It basically is self-setting, sets itself, dries down. But it definitely, for me personally, I feel like it makes the colors more kind of true to color. So I appreciate that. And I'm really sorry about the light. The sun is going in and out. So I'm honestly just going to leave it like it is. And hope that it's not a shit show like it usually is. So I am first, I think, oh, I don't know what I want to do. You know what? I'm going to play with blues and purples and stuff, I think, today. Because y'all know that I always stick to the same colors. Okay. So I'm going to go in with a fluffy brush. I think I'm just going to go balls to the wall, y'all. I'm just going to do it. I'm going right here in Sapphire, which is a deep navy blue. And I'm going in with a fluffy brush. Not much kickback just yet. Okay. And I'm going to start pushing this in just on this outer part of the lid. That is pretty. And I want it to kind of be soft and diffused. Of course, I want the pigment there, obviously. Ooh, okay, that is really nice. And we can intensify it as well if we wanted to. And I'll do one eye on camera, one eye off camera. So we're not here for 3,512 years, okay? But y'all know the drill. Grab yourself a tea, taco, tequila, some water, whatever you need, a snack. And if that doesn't work, and if watching while you eat is not okay, then click them 3 dots right here. Right, yep, right there. And just speed me up. That's all you gotta do. I realize that this video is probably gonna be a little longer, as were the last couple. I try to kind of go, you know, long video, short video, long, short. You know, I try not to overwhelm y'all because, of course, you know, you want to watch other people, and I 100% appreciate that and respect that. This color is bomb as hell, okay? You guys know, as far as like their skincare for Colourpop, Super Shock Shadows, which were the very first things that I ever tried when they first came out. My God, that is gorgeous. I haven't always had the best of luck, but I'm also pretty new to their palettes. I feel like some have been hit and some have been missed, but I have to say, already based off one shade, I'm a little bit floored. I think next I'm going to go into the shade Turquoise using the exact same brush. This is the shade that got kind of cracked a little bit. I don't know that you'll be able to see that or not. But that's okay with me. I understand shit happens. It was bubble wrapped and everything. Maybe if it weren't. Now this one has considerable kickback. Again, that's not something that bothers me. I just like to note it. But you know, if it was kind of like all nilly-willy, holy shit. Okay, Colourpop, you doing a damn thing, honey. Oh my God. But some palettes have been hit and some have been missed. This is so far a hit. Oh my God. And you guys, not even going in with, you know, a tightly packed like smudger brush or anything like that. I'm using a very open, this is like from the Starry something collection from It brushes for Ulta. I'm going to go into a super fluffy open brush, no product at all. And I'm going to start, you guys know I like to feather out my edges and pull the shadows out. And I don't know who you are. That's the fun part about sitting by your window. You know what I'm saying? You guys can hear everything. I see people go by, and if they're not supposed to be around here, then I'll be looking at them, okay. But then you guys can hear the rain, the thunder, the whatever the hell is going on. Okay, I am impressed. So far, this is the best Colourpop palette I've used based off of 2 shades. And I can't believe I'm saying that. Because again, some have been hit and some have been missed. I've had some that literally had 0 pigment. I was super frustrated by it. And I felt like the color just kind of, you know, went away. For me, I have said this time and time and time again. Anything falling out, fallout, you know, anything like that, that does not bother me. It does not mean shit to me. Just like a bad swatch doesn't mean anything. Our eye skin, y'all, is totally different from swatching something on your finger and or on your skin. We also typically prep our lids, and we don't when we're doing swatches. But for me, the most important thing, first of all, is can I get it to build up in the manner that I want to build it up in? Meaning, when I set it down, is it going to stick? Don't want that to happen. When I set it down, is it going to just powder away, fall away, you know, disappear? I want a happy medium. I want to be able to place it down. You guys know my method is kind of packing it, then kind of blending it out. That is my preferred method. You do you. There's no wrong way. Do what makes you feel best. But I like for it to stay in place, and longevity is super, super important to me. I do not want to sit down, even as much as I love doing makeup, as much as this is my safe haven. I don't want to come in here and do my makeup and 30 minutes later, you cannot see it on my lids or on my skin. I cannot stand that. I am all about longevity. I am all about staying power with a product. So far, so good. If they last, and I will leave a comment for sure, let you guys know. But, I mean, the opacity and just the richness of these tones, I'm blown away already. Okay. All right, so blue into teal. Should we just do purple? Oh, I'm going way out, y'all. I'm going to go into amethyst. And I'm not going to do swatches and stuff. I will show you what this particular purple looks like. It's just kind of your standard metallic purple. Only because this is an older palette, you guys, and I'm sure there are 800 videos on this. Okay, so I'm going to go into a firm packer brush. This is also from the little Starry, I can't remember what it was called, you guys. Starry something collection, or Starry Eyed, from the It collection for Ulta. And I'm gonna try with the brush first so I can be slightly more precise. If that doesn't work, then just going with your hand, your finger. They are the best tools that we have, you guys. Oh my God. Okay. Colourpop, honey, you did not come to play on this palette. Y'all know the past few months I've been on the struggle bus, driving the struggle bus. I got hit by the struggle bus, fell off, and got back on, okay? And just, I have not felt motivated, but this motivates me so much. I mean, there's literally so much that you can do here. You can do beautiful warm tone, you know, beautiful summery type looks, bronzy looks. You can do very soft neutral looks. You can do bold looks, grungy looks. I mean, I'm inspired. I am inspired genuinely by this palette. Oh, that's so pretty. And then I'm gonna lightly feather that into this shade here. And then I'm gonna go back in with this brush and lightly feather these two really softly together. And then I'm gonna go back into Sapphire just a little tiny bit, just to kind of further reinforce it. We wanna, you know, see a clear gradient between those shades. All right, y'all. Colourpop did not come to play on this palette. I'm going to say that right now. I am very shocked and impressed. I mean, of course, I love so many of their products, but I have not been the biggest fan of their palettes. So I'm excited to say that now I am. I'm going to go right here into My Precious, which is just kind of a creamy bone shade. And I'm going to put that on the brow bone. I may mix a little bit of pearl as well, which is kind of a white pearl shade. Yeah. And then I want the line here to not be quite so harsh. That's perfect. Oh, I'm excited. And I don't know why I waited on this for so long. I think because I haven't always had the absolute best luck with their palettes. I was like, you know, I don't want to get it and be disappointed. And I love freaking Kathleen Lights so much. I'm gonna be crazy. Oh, yeah, this might look a hot mess. It might be a hot mess, okay? I'm gonna go with my birthstone, which is Aquamarine, which is the prettiest birthstone of them all. But it is this shade right here. This is slightly more chunky, as you guys can see. It's like more of a grainy kind of texture to it. I'm gonna pop that. Let me wet this brush actually first. Let me grab my Colourpop spray, which should be in my empties very soon, y'all. Okay, I'm very excited. So we are gonna wet this little pencil brush. And I'm gonna go into the Aquamarine. And we're gonna pop it on the inner corner. Ooh, pretty. And then I always kind of try to bring it up through here. Especially having hooded lids, I think we're crooked, my bad, y'all. Especially having hooded lids, I like to really bring light through here, or a pop of shimmer, a metallic, just so that it really kind of opens up the eye. That is another reason, plus, you know, I mean, I'm older. I have, you know, obviously more crepey skin or looser skin around my eyes. You know, fine lines, wrinkles, that is gorgeous. So I'm really cautious to not close off my eye. That's another reason why I don't wear a lot of liners. I also, with the liners and stuff though, I have tons of allergies, especially with my eyes. And I wear glasses, so it bothers me. I know a lot of people are like, oh, you do basic boring looks, you do this and this. I can do anything. I can do anything you ask me to do, but this is my preferred way. You know what I mean? I'm not going to knock somebody else because they want to do a bold rainbow cut crease every single day, or somebody that, you know, wants to wear lashes every single day. It's all beautiful. It all takes time and work and energy to create the look, regardless of if it's a neutral look, a natural look, a bold look, a grungy look. I think they're all stunning in their own right. That's just why I don't particularly use liner very often. Ooh, yes, honey. So I'm going to do this eye off of camera, of course, and then I'm going to come back. I am floored. This is gorgeous, okay? Not exactly summer vibes, but oh well. I'll BRB. All right, beauties, I am back. We have both eyes done, and I just went in with a mixture of the purple and the blue here, kind of smudged it in together, and then did the teal. I also went in with my Colourpop cream gel liner in the shade Honey Dude. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Honey Dude. This is not my favorite as far as like a, you know, nude waterline type of liner. It's okay and it works all right, especially if I warm it up on the back of my hand. I also do not have a Colourpop mascara because it is in my empties, so I'm gonna go ahead and do mascara and stuff like that as well. And then we'll come back, we're gonna try out the blush and the new lip oil. But this palette, I like it. I like it a whole lot. I will get up close and show you guys the level of fallout on the palette. Again, that is not something that bothers me, but I know that a lot of people look for that in a palette. Also, I don't mind that it doesn't have a mirror. I don't use the mirror in palettes anyway, because I always have this mirror down here, and I do like the fact that it folds all the way back. I like that as well. So this palette, absolutely floored. I really love it. I am gonna just go in with some Benefit Roller Lash and my Lancome mascara base, mascara primer, and then I'll be right back. All right, beauties, so we have mascara and stuff on. I did real quick before I go into the actual complexion and finish that up. I want to get up close again. I don't know if you remember from the beginning of the video when I first put this on how much luminosity it had to it. You can see that it has set down quite a bit, but it still is more skin-like. I still see a little bit through my skin, but it is mattified some. Again, I really do think that this is a pretty universal foundation. For myself, I have very dry skin, and it works beautifully. I think that if you set it down just a little bit or use a mattifying primer, you would also enjoy this and really love it. I'm trying to remember if I have a Colourpop bronzer because I don't believe that I do, and if mattifying, I'm very sorry. No, I don't. Okay, so I'm going to go in my panning drawer and I'm going to grab my Mented Cosmetics Beach Bum Bronzer. This is absolutely stunning. The packaging is beautiful. It's nice and sleek. I love the tone of it. It's just gorgeous. And they're made in Italy too, honey. Okay. And y'all know I'm going in with my Judy brush from the Crown Case. It is my all-time favorite bronzing type of brush. I love this brush so much. I have 2 more backups, which I'm probably going to need one very soon. I know you guys probably will not be able to tell looking at it, you guys, but there is a part of the brush that's kind of like, it used to be completely kind of domed, and now it's starting to flatten out on one side. Even after I wash it and stuff like that, it still kind of does it. But of course, I mean, I've been using it forever. So I think it may be time to retire her. I also feel like even when I wash the brush, it's still got like residual product inside. Of course, again, I've used it a million times. So I'm probably going to be going into one of my new ones. But this bronzer is really beautiful. It has a ton of pigment to it, but like I was talking about earlier, where the pigment, you can place it down, but then also move it. It doesn't stick in one place. It is super beautiful. Oh, I love it. Love. Oh, yes. I am feeling amazing right now, and I have not said that in a very long time. I am going to go in and spray, as I always do, with my Colourpop Pretty Fresh. Ugh. I love that stuff so much. And then I always go in and press everything into place. This gets rid of any powderiness, any kind of heaviness on the skin. Makes everything become one with the skin as opposed to sitting on top of the skin. Now we're going to go in with this blush. I'm so damn excited. Again, it is the Colourpop Pressed Powder Cheek in Crossroads. the packaging is amazing. I love it. And that is what it looks like. It does, to me, appear to have a slight little shimmer in it. Oh, yes, it does. Woo! Y'all know Mama likes a glowy anything, okay? And I always load up the brush, tap it off, do the bulk of the product here. So it always looks kind of crazy. I look crazy as hell with it being so dark on both sides. But that's my method. So I take all the bulk of the product first. Now with whatever residual product is left, I'm going to go over the bridge of my nose. If you don't like blush, you know, obviously don't use it. I love it. I feel like it's just super beautiful, super youthful. Hello. But I love blush, especially a peachy, orangey, terracotta shade like Serafina from Juvia's Place. Love. Oh my God, I love it. And then I spray one more time prior to putting on my highlight. This eye look, you guys, is gorgeous. Okay. I'm going in with my painting drawer, Colourpop in Champagne Bubbles. This is an enormous, enormous pan. Very inexpensive. It's beautiful gold. It smells divine. And as you can see, we've used her a lot. We like her in this house, okay? Oh my God, it smells so good. Oh, if you have not smelled this highlighter, you are truly missing out. It smells amazing. Oh my God, and it's so pretty on the skin. Oh, that smell. Yes, please. I really try to stay kind of far up on the face. My purpose for myself is to kind of try to lift the face up a little bit, okay? Ooh. Yes, 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 and more yes. I love it. Love. That blush is gorgeous. All right, now I'm super duper excited to try this. Let me double check what they're called so I don't tell y'all wrong. The Colourpop Luxe Velvet lipsticks. I have a few of these. They're fantastic. They wear well. They're very comfortable and very light on the lips. So again, this is their brand new Luxe Lip Oils. And this is the shade Hot Shot. If I can open it up, that would be fantastic. I'm going to guess it's about the same type of component. That is so cute. So there's the component. Very comparable to, obviously, this one. And I'm not looking for a whole lot of opacity. Obviously, it's just a lip oil. I'm going to look at how does it feel. Does it feel super, super slippy? Because I don't like those. They literally just melt off of the lips. How does it smell? Things like that. So the component so far is nice. Kind of their traditional little wand. I don't smell anything. Let me get back in here. I don't smell anything at all. Oh. Do you mind, sir? Apparently not. Okay, I'm kind of shocked already because it's not opaque, obviously, but there's way more actual pigmentation to it than I thought there was going to be. That color is gorgeous. It feels really nice. Not tacky, which is an oil, so it shouldn't be. And it's not so slippy that I feel like it'll be off my lips in 2 seconds. So I like that a lot. Oh yeah. That is super comfortable on the lips. Oh, y'all, I'm feeling myself today. Okay, honeys. And then I like to go in now with the Anastasia Dewy Set, because it just makes my skin look so incredible. I'm actually going to get super close so y'all can see. And then watch. Ugh. And it smells good too. Like, a lot comes out, but it's not like super aggressive. It doesn't like squirt everywhere. It's just freaking stunning. And then we're gonna get up close and personal because I want y'all to see. I mean, instantly, it's so beautiful and glowy. So I'm loving it. I'm loving everything. The blush is really, really, really pretty. I will, of course, leave a comment or pin a comment and let you guys know as far as lasting power. Y'all know that's important to me. But I loved everything. And yeah, I'm super excited. Oh my God. I mean, I'm super impressed. I'm very excited, very motivated now because there are so many different looks you could do with this palette. Plus I'm feeling my hair. I wasn't at first because I feel like I cut it a little too short. But yeah, I love it. Let me know what you guys think. Also, if you have the So Jaded palette, would you like to do a collab with me? Message me on IG, Darissa Rain, and let me know. I would love to create more looks with this. Again, I'm very motivated. I think it's a super, you know, versatile palette. I think that that is something that can stand alone by itself and you can create and create and create. I feel like it is, you know, pale skin friendly. I feel like it is deep skin friendly. I think that they hit the nail on the head with this palette. I'm very impressed thus far. Again, we will see how everything wears. That lip oil, y'all, is nice. I'm putting that in my purse. Not that I go anywhere, but you know. Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thank you so much for joining me and be your own best beautiful. Bye, beauties.